Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm back. I'm come back. I'm Anissa Ramadhani. Now I will presentation about integrated English language teaching. In day-to-day interaction, people commonly use more than one mode of language skills. This nature of communication, for instance, take place when the speaker talks to the listener. She or he should talk and listen to listeners respond almost at the same time, and on the other way round, the listener must listen and respond to the speaker. In this example, we notice that in language communication two or more language skills and integrated. This is the natural process of human communication. Integrated skills focus on the four main English skills: reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Through a communicative language teaching methodology, new grammar methods are learned in the context of a conversation or a real-life situation. Students will engage in various activities to practice English, including listening, tasks, role-playing, and stimulation discussion. Practical reading and write tasks and vocabulary studies are presented as well in our 6 available levels. Number 1, integrated skill level 1. This course will help students develop basic language skill in listening, speaking, reading, and writing English. Students will learn the basic skill they will need to communicate basic needs in English. They will have a lot of opportunities to practice in class, and while learn skill, they will need to communicate with English speaker outside of the classroom. Number 1, ask and respond to simple, routine, and predictable questions about personal information. Communication some basic needs in formal conversation. Understand keywords, some pairs, simple comment or the directions, and short sentence in simple conversation on personal topics. Read a simple text that is related to daily life in experience. Routine efforts, description of people, place, and things, and simple interaction. Write a few sentences and praise about topics that are familiar to the student: family, travel, food, health. Show some control of basic grammatical structure to communicate basic needs. Next, level 2, to the point. Next, communication is short, routine conversation about needs and familiar day-to-day topics. Ask and respond to simple and familiar questions. Describe a situation. Tell a simple story and describe the process of netting basic goods and or service using a variety of short sentences. Read a simple 2 to 3 paragraph basic about daily life and experience. Write simple description of event, stories, future plans, or their familiar topics. Effectively communication in writing ideas and information about personal experience and everyday needs. Level 3, participate in most routine social conversation and talk about needs and familiar topics of personal reference. Understand a simple exchange, start state of common daily interaction and direct question about personal experience and familial topics, routine media announcement, understand the purpose, main ideas, and some detail in some authentic 2 to 3 paragraph text. Effectively convey an idea, opinion, feeling of or experience in a simple paragraph. Write short notice on a familiar topic. Use standard range of common everyday vocabulary. Use a variety or simple structure and some complex one when speaking. Effectively communicate basic needs in a culturally appropriate manner. Level 4. Communicate with some confidence in casual social conversation. Communicate facts and ideas in some detail. Follow the main ideas and evite key words and important detail in verbal communication. Follow main ideas, key words, and important detail in a one page. Get new information about familiar topics from reading mostly factual text with clear organization. Write 1 to 2 paragraph letters and comprehension. Use and standard range of common everyday vocabulary, some common phrases and idioms. Level 5. Communication effectively in most daily practical and social situation. Participate in formal and informal conversation. Speak on familiar, concrete topics and at a description level. Participate in conversation with confidence. Demonstrate an increased ability to respond. Understand more complex question about personal experience. Follow main ideas, keywords, and important detail in an authentic. Next, read in English for information. Write coherent paragraph on familiar concrete topics with clear main idea and some supporting details, and with developing sense of audience. Demonstrates mostly satisfactory control over complex structure, spelling, and mechanics. Use an understanding expanded evidence of concrete and common and idiomatic language. Level 6. Same with level 5. Independent option provide and change scan information for important personal text actively and effectively participant in 13 minutes formal comprehend main points, detail, speaker purpose at attitude level. Comprehend an expected range of concrete. Read authentic multi-post text, newspaper, item, short story. Read in English for ideas and opinions. Successfully grasp the meaning of text, purpose of summarize key points. Write to author and request information, clarification, confirmation, agreement. Next, demonstrate good control over common sentence patterns. Principle of time-based teaching. Brown indicates the 4 major principles underlying time-based teaching covering A. The authentic principle. They include the following points. B. Meaningful principle, which implies that what students will learn should be related to what they know and experience. Intrinsic motivation principle indicates that the persistent of English teaching and learning should be aesthetically motivating for the student. Communicative principle means that the English teaching should help students acquire and develop communicative competence. The design of them based teaching. Number 1, set the objectives. Select and organize the material based on the objectives. Use intuitive materials. Present the materials using appropriate strategy. Sample of instructional planning for integrated language teaching. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.